Hello and welcome to DigitalSynn Gaming. I am Syntosis and this is episode 12 of Stoneblock 3. Okay, so we really need to get some bits and pieces that, you know, are going to set things up. So I managed to make a windmill only because I remembered how the windmill works. Because there's no thing in it. There's no amount for it. So we've got power going, we've got power down the end, we've got the washing machines, and we've got all the other bits and pieces, and that's kind of cool. But this episode, we really need to get some power because I'm running so low on it. The uranite is almost gone. I think we've got about half a stack left, and with the machines that we've got running, that is not going to last long. So what I've got here is a way to make ice. Now we need this ice from power, but we need this ice right now. So we can do an entropy thing, but I don't have the engineering processes. I really don't know how to get them. Oh, okay. And so, no, that's duplicating. That's not making them. That's making it. Multi-servo press. What does that entail? Bronze? Constantine gear. We could actually do that. However, what I am going to try is Britannia. Because in Britannia, you can get ice from, get this, you can get it from snow, which is fine if you've got snow. But if you've got snow, then you've got it, kind of really. But in Britannia, where's the ice? Where did I put the ice? Really? Let's go to Britannia because it's these little white flowers, the mystical white flowers. You can use them to create it. I'm pretty sure you can. It might not be that one. It might be another one. Look, I found the recipe. I found it, right? Packed ice? Was it packed? Oh, there we are. So pure daisy, ice goes to packed ice, pure daisy. Water, I'm pretty sure water can go there, like snow, cooling, entropy. You know what? I'm going to have to do the entropy manipulation. Oh, for Christ's sake. I don't have any snowballs to do this kind of stuff. Really? Come on. Give me a break. Need snowballs. Transmutation requires a nether star, which is never going to happen. A multi-servo press would give us ice, but to get a multi-servo press, Constantine and block of iron. Did I not do the Constantine? Let me have a look. So Constantine, I've got some Constantine. What was it? It was nickel and copper. Okay, nickel and copper. Molten bronze. I've got bronze. We might just be able to do this. So a servo press, one of these guys. Multi-servo press. So let's add this to the list. I pressed A. There we go. Right. Okay, so we've got, I'm sure we've got bronze ingots. Let's get ourselves one of them or a couple of them. What else have we got? We got block of iron. Okay, so we need the Constantine gears. Now I'm pretty sure, yeah, so we've only got one. So we need copper, which we've got quite a bit of, and we need, what was it? Copper and nickel. Okay, so let's go get some nickel. Oh, we've got plenty of that as well. Perfect. Okay, so let's get 8 for a start. And then they can cook up at the same time. The bronze is already in there. We might need more lava, so I need some sticks to rub together. I need some sticks to rub together to make this thing, and then I need a bucket. Come on, we've got a bucket in here somewhere. Oh, I've got a bucket of lava already. There we go, perfect. Right, we'll shove that in there. Okay, so we've got molten constantin. How many is there? There is only 8, right? 1 block. No, that's cool. We'll take the block. We don't need that, and we don't need that at the moment. The block of bronze will come in handy, so we'll turn that into thing. The constantin will give us this second gear, and then we'll be able to get the multi-servo press. Now, according to the multi-servo press, everything else we've got blocks of iron, because we've got blocks of iron. We've got silicon, so we can make at least one of those, so that's cool. Let's get our thing sorted here. There we go. So there's our other one. Let's now make a constantin gear. I just made one. I just made one. Really? Constantin. Oh, no, I didn't. Because I don't have enough Constantin. Whatever. Right, there we go. We'll put that in there, and we'll do this, and then we'll do that, and then we'll get one of these. Perfect. Okay, so we got one of these. Let's go and fit it to a power line. And I'm just going to shove it there for a moment. That should get some power. And then what we should be able to do is throw one of those in there and one of those in there. And we should be able to get the thing that we need, right? And then that should... Okay, so that's that one. And that is the one we need, right? So the entropy thingammy? Yeah, there we are. So we want to make this, which means that we need a printed silicon, printed engineering circuit. So we need an inscriber. Oh, create sequence. Okay, so create sequence is fine because we can do that. We can put that in the thing and then that on there, and that will give us this. And then the second one, which is this one, is inscriber engineering press. So a multi-servo press and a diamond. So let's go grab that. So one of these and a diamond. We got any diamonds? Oh, we got blocks of diamond. Where's the diamonds? Did I just go straight past them? I did, didn't I? Let's have a look. Yeah, 2.5. We don't have that many diamonds. Do we? We don't have that many. So let's put that in there and that up there. So that will give us our second one. Now, the hands are behind us, so we can go and play with those. So that's that part. So let's have a look at the entropy thing again, and we'll pin that to our menu. Right, so we can create this now because of those two. We need an inscriber press, which is not an inscriber press. So recipe sequence. Okay, so 3 recipe sequences, processes in press. Deploy and a press. Okay, so we're going to need one of those. But that's cool, and we'll put that on the bottom. Okay, that seems all right. That's not too bad. So that's a diamond, and the other one is silicon. So if we go and grab those, diamond and silicon. Should we get a couple? We'll get 5. And then silicon. I mean, we've got tons of silicon and stuff. So if we go into here and then just basically take out... Yeah. Might have to knock that out for the moment. And that one and that one. And then just basically take out what we've got. So there we go. That's it. And then we need that one out as well. Oh, the silicon, I suppose, could have stayed. Right, okay, so we need the silicon. No, we need the inscriber press there. And we need the silicon there. And then we need power. Why have I got no power? Okay, so create. We should have a couple more of these, which is cool. That's an alternator, so that's not the one I want. That is the one I want. But now I need power. So at power, I should have created some. I've created. There we go. So we'll take some of those, and we'll put that there, and then we'll just tap into the floor because the power should be running somewhere along here. So if I tap in here, so we'll shut that one on there. We'll then tap into the power just straight down, I think. I think it's under the door somewhere here. Oh, there we are. Perfect. I knew it was around here somewhere because it goes down there and up there to the power bank. Right, so that is moving. Sweet. Okay. Wow. Okay, that's... right, so how much power is this using? This is using 30. So if we boost that up, can it keep up? Or just? Okay, well that's fine. That's really cool. All right, I'm happy with that. So that's, we've got that one going. And now if we put this in the hand, like so, no. There we go. Okay, so that one's in the hand now. And if I put this down. Okay, I'll take that. Damn, that's cool. Okay, so this one is all done. All right, we'll take all those as well. So that'll be cool. I wasn't expecting it to go that fast, but I need to switch this down before it kills off all the power. So now what should happen is those two are happy. This thing needs a printed, so I need to follow this. So I need to follow... Where is it? No, I need to... like, dude, seriously. There we go. Okay, so the first one is printed. So printed engineering circuit, printed silicon, then redstone, and then squish it. So if I go over here and put one printed silicon and one there. So we're going one of those. If we can put that there. There we go. We're going one of those. No. We're going one of those, dude. Seriously. One of those. Now that gets printed. And now we need some redstone. There we go. Redstone. Boom. And now we need to squish it. And I don't know how to squish it. So incompleted. Right. So let's have a look at this. And we're going for automation crafting. All right. Okay. We can do that. Yeah, later. This one here. So this is a processing press. Deploy that. So it's a press. So if we go to create and then go to a press, there should be a press one, right? Mechanical press. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we can do that. We should have all those bits in here. Mechanical press. It's not on that page, is it? No. There it is. I saw it. There we go. Mechanical press. So we'll put that one. Ah, I'm in the wrong one again. Mechanical press. There we go. There's the press. So we'll grab one of those and we'll shove that here. That seems good to me. We need another depot. Depot. Depends on where you're from. We should have enough in there for that. So that's cool. So we'll shove that one down. And now what we should be able to do is throw that on there, and that should stamp it. We got one. Yes. Okay, so now let's see what else we need to get. We need to get a fluix crystal. So we need to make a fluix crystal or a fluix seed. So we need fluix dust and sand. Fluix dust goes in water, redstone, charged certus, and nether quartz. So we've got redstone. We've got charged certus. So we need certus quartz crystals. I don't know what the difference is. So charged. Have we got any charged? No, we haven't. However, we do have quartz. There we go, because I went and got some. So we've got all the winnings. So that one there, this one will be a charged, right? So if I go to certus, there should be a charger. So this should be able to go in. Okay, so we could make some seeds. That goes into charged. Right, so what's this? That looks like an alternator, right? A Tesla coil. Okay. So Tesla coil, we've got to be able to make, maybe we don't know how to make one of those. Right, okay, well we need 10 of those. So let's work this out. We need to charge it, and it is one of those. Once we've got that, we can get ice, which means we can pretty much get unlimited power. We can then make, we just got to go for it, haven't we? So copper spools, let's have a look at create. We need a Tesla coil. We've only got 2 copper spools. Right, we've got these things, capacitors. Okay, so how many capacitors do I need? We need a Tesla coil. Where the hell was a Tesla coil in this lot? I mean, it looks kind of cool, doesn't it? You got to admit, it does look kind of cool. Okay, so we need 1 andesite alloy, 2 of those, an electron tube. Okay, so we can... I'm in the wrong one again. Right, let's do this properly. So we need the next page, and we need... Right, so we need 2 capacitors, which we've got. We can put the rest in there. We need a lot more stuff from here, so that's cool. We need to keep that separate. We need a charge cube. What we got that for? Don't know. Let's get rid of some of this stuff so that it's nice. Okay, so we might need mechanical crafters, so I'm going to grab those now. Then, what do we need from here? We've got capacitors. We need those little tube things. We need to make some more of this, which means we need to make some more wire, right? And the wire is created from... There was a little machine that did it. And I can't remember where the little machine is. Oh, there it is. Rolling mill. Perfect. Okay, so... where on earth are we going to plug this in? Because I took away that, didn't I? Oh, you know what? We've probably got more power, some more generator things. So let's have a look. Oh, we have, yeah. I made a whole bunch on that wall. So we've got power somewhere around here, I think. I think it comes up from here. But actually, what we could do is the fernator. That's got power. But that's not going to have rotational power, so... Alright, let's get some more. So let's go create again, and we need one of those. Yeah, we need one of those so that it will turn this thing. So let's put this thing down where we know that there is power. There. Okay. Where does this hook in? I don't know. I can't remember. Let's put it on the wall. Is there an underneath? Oh, it's on the side. There we are. So, okay. So that's on the side. So we should be able to just plonk it here. Not that way, but there. There. And then we should be able to hook this thing up directly to it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we need some copper. So let's go create. And then we need the Tesla coil, which is on the last page. This is the copper stuff. We need this. So we need copper sheets, which is from a rolling mill copper sheet. We can make 2 of those. So we need an engineer's hammer, and let's go make some copper sheets. So like so, let's just make 64 because we can. Now, if we go and throw these in the rolling mill, no, you have to feed it. I can't remember how to use it now. Oh, is it chuck it on the top? Yeah. It is chuck it on the top, so we'll chuck it on the top and then we'll speed the thing up. And that's taking a ton of energy now. Not exactly what I needed, but yeah, I mean, it's eating the energy, but who cares? It's going to be over soon. So let's take that. So we've got 64 of these things, which is cool. And then we'll break this so that we won't waste any more energy. But in the pursuit of unlimited energy, it should be good. I'm against the clock here, because as that thing runs out of power generation, I'm not going to be able to do it. So kind of not good at the moment, but I'm hoping that we'll get there. So let's... Oh, for Christ's sake, really? One again? Right, let's see. What do we got? We got... So we've got that. So if I throw those in there, I don't know how many we needed, but we can make quite a few now. So that's cool. Right, well, let's go and have a look at the Tesla coil. We need 3. Okay, so I didn't really need that many. So 1, 2, 3 of those. 1, 2, 3 even of those. 2 of those. We don't need that cog anymore. We don't need the power cables, but we're going to keep them anyway, just in case. Right, so let's have a look at the Tesla coil. We got those 2. We need a bronze casing, 2 brass sheets. That's brass. And then we need engineer's hammer. There we go. So we need 2 of those. What else do we need? We need Tesla. For the Tesla, wow, the cool one there. For this one, we need an andesite alloy, which we should have, and an electron tube, which we don't have. So let's go and get iron sheet. I just need 1 because I need that then to go. I need a polished. So I need a rose quartz. So let's get rose quartz, and then I need a polishing cloth. Oh. Is that in my backpack? Let's have a look. That is not in my... It's not a polishing cloth, it's sandpaper. There we go, there's the sandpaper. And then it's in the offhand, that goes in there. And then right click this and polish it up. Cool. And then you can take the paper away. And I'm going to put that in my backpack because I don't really want to lose it. So we've got that one, and then that plus the iron thing becomes the electron tube. So that gives us the electron, the brass, those 2. We need an andesite alloy. Just 1 andesite alloy. There we go. So we need 1 of those. And then a brass casing. So we need casing. Oh, cool. We've got brass casing there as well. So that's cool. Okay. So now let's go to the wall. And we need 10 of these. So let's have a look at... And now, as far as I know, you have to make them in whatever it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 at the bottom, 1, and then 3 at the top. So 6. Yeah, so if we get rid of that one and that one, and then get rid of these, we should be able to leave those ones just as long as they're not linked. Now, this is the only way that I've kind of understood it. Now, I might be completely wrong, but I couldn't get it to work last time with doing stuff the other way. So we're going to flip that one so it goes into there. That one should talk to itself. That one needs to go back that way, and that one needs to go down. And then we need another one here, and that needs to go into there. Yeah? And then what we need to do is we need to memorize what the Tesla coil does. So 3 across the top and an andesite. So 3 across the top. Then we need the andesite alloy. And then we need the 2 things there. The tube at the bottom. The casing in the middle. I think that's right. Things. And then the brass. There and there. There we go. Okay. This is how I got it to work the last time, is I actually made it like this. Now, when I'm using the electric one, it doesn't work. It's only because it tells me that there's not enough force or whatever you want to call it. So this is quite slow, but it works. And like I said, there's no recipe for the windmill. I just remembered it. So, yeah. If we can get a Tesla coil, we can charge our Certus quartz. If we can charge our Certus quartz, we can then get our fluix, because the dust requires redstone, charged Certus, and a nether quartz thrown in water. So this thing should collect, grow, shrink, and then become the item that we want out the bottom. It should pop out the bottom then. There it is. I do love this. I mean, it's so cool. And then obviously you've got to wait till it falls out the bottom. There we go. But we can right click it and do it that way instead. So, Tesla coil, power. Okay. Now, if we throw this thing at it, do I put it on top? Do I put it on top? I do not. How the hell do we do it? Oh, in the top. In the top to produce that. Nope. Am I using the wrong crystal? Certus quartz crystal in the top to produce this. I'm trying to right click it. I'm trying to throw it. Let's go turn our magnet off. That might. Right, so the magnet's off. This doesn't look like it's... Do we need a redstone signal for it? Is that what it is? Do we need a lever? Should have enough things for a lever. Yep, we do. Ah, crap, I just got electrocuted. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, screw you two. We're going to throw you down there and then we just lob that in there. I'm getting, like, mullered. Yeah, alright. Bloody hell. Okay, I don't actually know how to do the Tesla coil. It keeps zapping me, though. Going over here. It's not doing the crystal thing, though. Maybe if we put a hopper on it. I want it on it. There we go. Right, we'll put a hopper on the top. And then we'll put a crystal in the hopper. Then we'll turn the thing on and move back. Yeah, I might have to go and figure this out. This is not helping. See? Ah, crap. Now I'm getting electrocuted. Yep, alright. Enough already. Is it still in the chute? No, it's not. Where is it? Oh, I've got it in my inventory. So that don't work either. So, alright, I'm going to be back in a second because I need to go and work out how this works. Okay, so it turns out that I was being a complete idiot and I should have just pressed and holded W and it would have told you it needs to go and charge items below. Yeah, I was kind of special. So it's basically like this. And then we need to hook this up to power, which we're going to like so. That should now have power. We should then charge the thing, throw the things and run, basically. So we're going to throw it. Oh, okay. We need to turn it on. We still need a redstone, but we're going to put the redstone lever here. Or we're not. Or are we? Nope, because it won't let me do it. Okay. Well, this is better because it's charged it anyway. And I don't even have to move. Perfect. All right, cool. So, wow, that was kind of fun, actually. Not fun at all. Anyway, we've got one of these, we've got charged. So now we can make our fluids. So we can go throw stuff in water. So we're in a water block. We need to throw redstone, charged nether. So if we take the 4 of these, we take 4 of these, and we take 4 of these, and then we do the obvious, which is turn off the magnet that I just turned on. Otherwise, it's not going to end well. And then we throw those and those and those, and then wait. Apparently. There we go. Look at that. Sweet. And then we kill the slime because, you know, he's a dick. Yeah, come on then. The horse is getting dangerous to my sword, like dangerously near to my sword, so, you know, it's his own fault. Right, and then one more. Come on, jump, jump, jump. There we go, goodbye. Right, so we've got 8 flux dust, which we can now use to create the fluid seed, which is sand, which, funnily enough, we should have tons of. Yeah, there we go. So if we take 8 of those, and again, turn off the magnet. And then we go through these 2 stacks in the water here. We're going to do it here. If we do that and that in the water. Is that right? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Or am I supposed to put that somewhere else? Maybe I'm supposed to put... No, it says water. It does say water. Crystal. This one. 20 minutes? You're taking the piss, mate. Okay, 20 minutes. So we got 20-minute wait. You want to wait with me? Let's just sit and stare at it. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I will back when it's done because 20 minutes is just stupid. So, yeah, alright. I'll be back in a second. For you, anyway. Me, I've got 20 minutes of this. I'd just like to say that I was a little bit of an idiot. And I threw the fluix in there, and then I went away, and I came back, and it was gone. And I'm sitting there thinking, why is it gone? And then I realised that I never made the actual crystal. So don't do what I did. Create the fluix with the fluix dust and the sand, and then the fluix seed, throw them in the water. So they're in there at the moment. And they're growing quite happily. Yeah, I'll be back when they're finished growing. Okay, we're finally back. Right, so I threw in some Certus quartz crystals. I also did some Fluix crystals. It's exactly the same thing. It's the dust with the sand, and you just throw them in there and wait 20 minutes. So it's been a while now. Right, so we've got our crystals. So what's next on the agenda? So we've got these, we've got that, we've got dust. So let's go create some dust. So obviously we need a little bit of dust anyway. You know what? We're going to make some more Certus crystals. So I'm going to leave half of them there. Because you see, when you create the dust, they'll double. So it's kind of cool. Okay, so there's the dust. Let's go back to our system. And what have we got left to do with this? So we've got quartz glass. All right, so I need to go and make some of these dust. So I'm just going to throw a stack in here. Purely and simply because, well, it's easier. And we should wait a second and then they should pop out the bottom. There we go. That should be enough. So we need some quartz glass, which is not too difficult to make. It's just glass with quartz. Let's get a couple of that. There we go. So we've got some of that. What else do we need? We don't need anything else. We've got our energy cell, or is it energy cell? Yep, we've got our energy cell. We've got everything else. We can now make this. And we can now go... Oh, there it is. And we can charge it if we had power going to it, which I'm pretty sure there's some power behind here. Yep, there we go. So what we could do is we could just hook it up underneath. There we go. Right. And then do we have any stone? We do. Right, cool. Get one more stone, put that in there. Right, so this thing is good to go. I've created some water outside, a little pondy bit. And you just you just shift right click. And we get ice. Okay, now, if I do that, yeah. Oh, hang on. Snowballs. Hurrah! We can get snowballs. Okay. So if I break the ice and let it roll down here and shift right click, I can get snowballs. If I can get snowballs, I can create ice without needing the other thing. What do you call it? The silk touch. Oh, perfect. All right, that's cool. Okay, let's get some stuff squared away. We're going to get that away. We can get that away and that, those, and possibly that one, maybe. I don't know. We'll get the buckets away, though. There we go. So we've got... That's so cool. We've got some snow, which is cool. Now we can make some ice. I'm pretty sure we can do 4, can't we? Which will give us a snow block. The snow block will go into the multi-servo press. No. Magma, snow block. Ugh, I need ice. Ice to that. Multi-servo press. No. So how do we make the ice with the snowballs? Do we make ice with snowballs? Please say we do. Otherwise I've just wasted a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, snow block, man. Ah, crap. I need silk touch, don't I? That's not going to cut it. While we're waiting, let's shove that back in there. Right, so we need silk touch on something. Do we have mining gadgets? We do. So we could get silk touch with these. Now, do I want to go with a basic or do I want to go with a super duper? I think we can go straight to the super duper, don't you? Let's... Yeah, we can do super duper. Bugger it. Right, we need some glass. So let's get a little bit of glass. There we go. Get a few panes of that, and then we'll go for the mining gadget. Yeah, I mean, there's no point going half-assed, is there? Then we might as well just go super. Right, so there's that. So we'll get a couple of those. And then we'll grab one of those. Right, so we've got our mining leather. Right, so now there is one upgrade silk touch. We need a golden apple. Get a couple of those. So these are silk touch. So that's cool. So we got a silk touch upgrade. We would like a fortune upgrade. That would be cool. So let's get a fortune upgrade and then upgrade the upgrade and upgrade that upgrade. Like so. So now we've got fortune proper upgrade. Tier range. We're definitely taking the range one. Right, so we got upgrade efficiency tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, and tier 5. So that's cool. What else can we have? We can have this one, which is... Oh, did we do the range? Did we do the range? Yep, we did the... Oh, we only did a range tier 1. So we can do tier 2. Yep. And a tier 3. Can we do a tier 3? Let's do a tier 3. So we need a block of diamond for that. Which is fine. We can get a block of diamond. That's no problem. So let's do that. Get a couple of blocks. And then let's go back to the mining gadgets. So we need that one. Oh, it's a block of emerald. Oh, that's why. Let's go emeralds. It's gonna start a block. Where are we? We've got enough to get a couple of blocks. So let's get a couple. Then go back to the mining gadgets. Mining. Where were we? We were on that one. So let's get that. What else can we get? We can probably get this one as well. Yeah, we could. We could get the battery, and then we could get the second battery. Yep. Can we get the third one? We can indeed. So that gives us that. What's this? This is the magnet upgrade, which is always cool. The upgrade 3x3. What don't we have? Oh, a pickaxe. So that's fairly easy to remedy. So we'll put that one in there as well. We need this thing. So let's get one of those now. And what's this one? This is void junk. Adds filtering. Yeah, I think we'll take that as well. What's this one? Upgrade light placer. Freezing. Well, we'll definitely take freezing, seeing as we've got all the snow blocks now, and we need a light placer. So let's get a couple of these, and we can have the light placer as well. And then we're fully upgraded, pretty much. So let's get this thing down. So we'll put that in there, and then we're done. Every upgrade there is possible. All right, now we need to charge it, which we take that one out and put that one in. What have we got? 10 million. All right, that might take a little while. Right, so we've got freezing out here. Oh, actually, we can do freezing on the mining laser now. You know, the mining get might have been the easiest option in the first place. Stupidest thing ever. Didn't think about the mining laser. Freeze delay. Controls of freeze particles 1 by default. Every 10 ticks. Silk touch is enabled. That's fortunes turned off. That's fine. And we want a 3x3. We don't want anything off there at the moment. Cool. Okay. We want single. So we're gonna. Actually, that was quite cool. Defense. There we go. Okay, so we've got did we have any buckets? We did. I put them away, didn't I? Yeah, I did. So we need to grab, I suppose, that one. And put that down here. That should give us that one. What the hell? Oh. We'll put that there. That should give us a bucket for there. That bucket there should be good. And if we put one there, that should cover everything. Perfect. Okay, so freezing. There we go. It's a bit powerful, but I don't care. Generally don't care. We've got ice blocks and packed ice. Oh my god, that's what we did. That is what we needed. So we've got the blast chiller, which needs ice. That literally is the only thing that we're looking for. Now we can do ice. Now we can do the bits that we need. Perfect. Okay, so with the blast chiller. We've got water over there. So I'm thinking, yeah, we'll go and put that over there in a second. Packed ice is here, so what we might need to do is we need to put a packed ice here, I think, and then that should start generating deep slate. Okay, so that's generating deep slate, and then the deep slate needs to be pulverized, so the exporter needs to be here. So if I go export, and then where's the cabling? Cabling's over there. I'm sure we can down into the, yeah, we'll go down, and if we go across, we should hit cabling. There we go. I thought we would. Right, so let's get that bit in there sorted. And while we're here, we might as well turn on our magnet, because otherwise they're all going to stay down the bottom. We'll shove that there, and we'll jump into here temporarily, put that on the bottom, and then we're going to export deep slate to it. And then we're going to go and find some blocks to fill this in. Okay, that's fine. All right, so deep slate is coming in here. Do we have any upgrades in here or in the system? Because I'd like to just export a whole batch to it. So I'm thinking that we should have some upgrades of some sort. Yeah, there we go. Right, so we've got one of those and one of those, because I programmed these into the system. See, I just did as many as I could. So that thing should be going okay. That thing there, and then that thing there, and that should export as much as we've got. Okay, that's fine. So that thing, so that goes into there, and then into here, it goes and becomes crushed, and then over here, it comes down and out the bottom, and there we go. Now we're getting a uranite, which is exactly what I needed it to do. So now that should import, so that's cool. This can accept an augmentation. Let's go and see if we've got any, because I might. So what are they? Upgrades? No, we don't have any upgrades. Or is it called? It's called an augmentation, isn't it? Org. No. Can we make one? Gold gear. Okay, so we got the first one. Can we make the second one? No, we don't have any of that. That's fine. One is better than nothing. One is better than nothing. So we'll shove that in there. That will, there we go. That now speeds that up. Perfect. So that's going to create all this stuff. That's going to then export into here. going to get a backlog because obviously this thing is going to be working pretty well, and then that's going to go into there, and down into the bottom, and then into the system. That then gets exported over there to this thing. This is all going because it's all being transferred over to here, as you can see. So it's all getting moved. That one's good. As you can see, well, I've moved quite a lot of it. I just need to get the rest. Now the power, as you can see, goes all the way around, and I need to hook it up to this one, but it goes all the way around, and it comes out here. So, yeah. And then in here, I've got redstone, I've got coal, it's 150 degrees, and I've got no uranite, so I need to go and make sure that that gets, that gets smelted, actually. So if we go into here and get the uranite in the system, because we're going to be running out of power now, which is not good. So we'll put that in there, and then this should start smelting, going into here. Right, so this stuff, you can see, I've broken most of it down. And that thing's now not working because it's run out of power. Shit. That's not good. That's not good. Although that is good. So yeah, we're way out of power now. Look at that. That's not good. Right, okay, so we need to address the power situation before everything runs out. But that thing, maybe I need another one. Maybe I do need another one. Although that is a surplus, right? Maybe I need another one on here. Maybe I need another one of these. Those diamond auto hammers should be okay. We should be able to create a few of those, right? Because we've done that before. We've created a few. So let's... Oh, okay. We already had one in the system. Let's just use this one then. Because what we can do is we can then filter it into the two. Right? So if I do that there, it's going to accept it from this. And then if I go to my little backpack thing... now I'm going to have to run back over there because I don't have everything that I need in here. Although what I am going to do is start moving some of this. The block killer we're definitely going to use. So I'm going to leave that. We don't need that anymore. Right, some of this stuff can go back in here. Like all of this. Top shelf. Those can go in. Those can go in. That can go in. That can go in. That. All of this. Right, well, that's all going to go in as well. And then what I need is item stuff. So I need that one out. Now, where did I put my... There we go. There's the wrench. So what we can do is hook this up to this chest and then just extract. And if we go there, maybe? I think this is going to be too much. Yeah, because this is doing enough already. So that will keep up, which is fine. So that's cool. So now we're all good there. That should be cool. We'll put those away, and we'll put that down here. And we'll put those away and put that in the corner. Now we're all good. Okay, so we need a ton more power over there. We need other bits and pieces as well, so that's not good. Alright, so we are generating uranite. However, it's not fast enough right now, but it will do. I think just as long as this keeps power, which is why that cube is over there, we should be good. And I'm not charging anything right now because otherwise I'm going to lose power too quickly. So yeah, let's go and have a look out here. Right, so out here has been doing pretty well. I mean, as you can see, we're decent amounts of stuff. Down there's been not doing too bad either. We've got a couple more of these crafting grids that I'm going to try and create and get moved across. This thing over here, I mean, it's ugly, it's in the way, but I don't care because It's producing quite a bit. I'm happy with that. Okay, so that one and that one. Oh, that's because... See, this is why I keep coming and checking. But occasionally you will miss something. There it is. I forgot to use the export, so it was stacking up, as you can see. Now, if we go over here, there we go. Now we're getting a surplus. That's what we want to see. We want to see a surplus. Because once we've got a surplus and we've got some energy, we can dial this up a little bit, which will make it go even faster. And then we're good. So we're obviously generating enough power at the moment, so I'm happy with that. We've got some fun stuff, so let's put that in there. Oh, a basic item collector. That's cool. Yeah, that's definitely cool. We're going to keep that on us so that we don't forget it. We got it. Right, so Uranite basically is now on the auto smelting. So as soon as it gets into the system, it will come into here and then get smelted. Augments. What have we got? We've got speed augments and that at the moment, so that's fine. Okay, I think that honestly is the end of this episode. I think we're doing all right. You know, just as long as we can keep up with the Uranite to get some... Basically, just to get some power, we should be all right. I'm hoping that this thing is going to be good. I mean, it was generating enough before, so I'm hoping that it's going to be generating enough now. I mean, we can sit there and watch it, I suppose, but yeah, it is what it is. We can always, like I said, we can always speed this up. We can do, you know, other bits and pieces to it. And I don't know if you saw in the background there that one that stuttered. It's running out of power. That's why they're stuttering. Not ideal. So yeah, everything's going to shut down soon, which is awesome. But anyway, that's my problem for next time. So I'm going to try and get a stack of Uranite or turn some of the other stuff off just so that I can get the Uranite sorted. And then we should be good. We need another power source though, because this is not good. Power generation with the dry ice should be a lot better, but we can't get dry ice. We can get packed ice straight away. Dry ice, I'm pretty sure we need to use the system to create dry ice. Yeah, so blue ice is packed ice into blue ice. We can create that and we can use that to cool the reactor down, which will give us a better efficiency and generate a little bit more power. Then we're going to have to start using that system to upgrade the power. But right now, as you can see, these things keep stopping. That's because it's running out of power. Not good. Anyway, as I said, we're okay at the moment, maybe. Contains crushed deep slate. Why is it not coming out the bottom then? Or is it coming out the bottom but I'm missing it? I don't know. Okay, so it's creating uranium really more than uranite. That's fine. Just as long as it creates some. Maybe we'll look at uranium. I don't know. We'll look at something. We'll sort it. Anyway, like, subscribe, do all the really cool stuff, and I really appreciate it. And I will see you next time. I've been Syntosis. You've been awesome. Laters.